Good morning, people. This is stem cell day. We are what they call transplant day, day 0. Feeling better today than I felt in days. All that fluid is uh, depisitating. I can't say the word. Anyway, so scheduled for 2 o'clock. If I can do a live feed for stem cell, it would be cool, but won't be able to respond to any questions or anything. It'll just be a live feed. Connie's coming up. She wants to be here. She's gonna kickoff is at 2. I will be the receiving team. Yeah. So it's been a tough week. Not as tough as it could have been, but I'm glad that God has been gracious to me. Keeping my mouth clean. You know, the whole chemo thing was, they were worried about mucositis, sores in my mouth, and all that kind of stuff. So far, so good. Been sleeping good. Got my CPAP cleaned out today. I was kind of worried about, stuff growing in it. So I got some of that antibacterial soap from the hospital. Washed it out in a tub. It's air drying. Doing all that stuff. Doing everything I can to get up out of here. Our levels are about where they want them. So they're going to load me up with Zofran and Benadryl when they start the blood transfusion. Zofran is to keep down the nausea, obviously. The Benadryl is to help with any anti-rejection issues with the blood. And that was the reason for the radiation yesterday. Yeah, total body radiation was yesterday. All this stuff and a boatload of medications, stuff to protect my liver, kidneys, all that stuff. They're doing everything. We're on schedule. And it's great, so far, so good. And Connie will be here soon. Haven't seen her in a couple of days. I'll be so glad to see her. My baby. So I hope you guys are doing well. I'm going to make this short. I'm not going to make a long drag out video this morning. But hopefully you guys will, if it's not a live feed, it'll be put on either way. I'm hoping, because people don't get to see that stuff. This is all about trying to let you know what you're getting in for. When they talk to you about stem cell transplant, it's the scary part is when you go in for sign off. You go talk to the transplant doctor and they're telling you all this stuff about your where your cells are coming from and who. No names or anything, but they tell you where they're coming from and how they got them, and there's this book that takes you from step one, step through to all this stuff, the do's and don'ts. The do's and don'ts are kind of scary for anybody that's interested. Once you've done stem cell and you've made it home, they don't want you doing stuff like going to Cracker Barrel, you know, especially staying away from buffet style food. They don't want you getting soft serve ice cream from McDonald's, you know, because you don't know how they clean their stuff, and you could get infections from that. Ice cream from the store, you know, stuff like that. It has to be what they call pasteurized. So, believe it or not, eggs over easy are pasteurized because they're not fully cooked. If you have eggs, they need to be scrambled, fully cooked. Just you have to be careful, you know, because what you're trying to do is not get an infection and wind up back at the hospital. But it's a mind thing also. It's tough being in this room. Been here since the 16th of October, and today's the 23rd, so I've been here for a week. I've been getting out. They keep the halls clear, so like 10 laps around the unit is a mile. So I take my handy dandy iWatch. I always have to say iWatch because I'll, you know, make it the same as my iPhone, but you know, they have the timers, and it keeps up with your mileage, and the physical app lets me know how many steps I've done for the day. Generally, I try to get in a mile, and that helps my head. I get out, I'm walking, it makes me feel better afterwards. I was up to, I said I wasn't going to make this a long video, but I was up to 219 point something pounds, and that was with all the fluid they had put on me. And I'm down to 210 this morning, so I'm feeling better. Got all that fluid off. It's great. Had my shower, ate breakfast. Probably already said that. But anyway, guys, I'm doing okay, and God bless y'all for the comments and keeping up with me and the prayers. I covet your prayers more than anything else. And it's game time, 2 o'clock. Kickoff is at 2, so we'll see what happens. Peace out. Be good to each other. Treat each other good. That's all I got. Love y'all. Bye.